Welcome to the Reed Flute Cave, or as it is known in Chinese, Ludiyang, a true underground wonderland that has captivated travelers for over a millennium.
As your footsteps echo through the narrow passage, the air becomes cooler and still. The soft drip of water from unseen heights guides you deeper into the earth. Then, suddenly, the cavern opens. And what you see leaves you breathless. Giant pillars of stone, like frozen waterfalls, hang from the ceiling. Towering columns stretch from floor to ceiling like the supports of a grand cathedral. Pools of water reflect shimmering stone formations, creating illusions of endless depth. This is not just a cave. It is a living work of art, sculpted by water and time over 180 million years. The Reed Flute Cave is a karst cave, formed during the Permian period when this region was submerged under an ancient sea. As tectonic forces raised the land and the sea retreated, rainwater rich in carbon dioxide began seeping through the porous limestone. Over millions of years, this mildly acidic water dissolved the rock, carving out halls, chambers, and passageways. Where water dripped from the ceiling, stalactites slowly formed. Where droplets landed on the cave floor, stalagmites began to rise. When the two eventually met, stone pillars were born, each one a monument to time and patience. Today, the cave is brought to life with a symphony of light. Softly glowing LEDs in hues of blue, green, gold, and purple illuminate the formations, accentuating their delicate curves and majestic size. Some purists may debate the use of artificial lighting in natural caves, but here, it enhances rather than distracts. Each chamber becomes a theatrical stage. Shadows dance across the stone. The textures shimmer, and the imagination begins to soar. Over the centuries, visitors and guides have named many of the cave's formations not for scientific classification, but from the shapes, stories, and fantasies they evoke. The names are the Crystal Palace of the Dragon King, the Virgin Forest, the Red Curtain, Tower-shaped Pine, Golden Mountain of Treasure, Flying Waterfall, Skyscraping Twin Columns. In many chambers, the cave floor gives way to still pools of water. These pools act as natural mirrors, perfectly reflecting the formations above. The symmetry is so precise that it's difficult to tell where the rock ends and the reflection begins. These mirrored illusions are a favorite among photographers and travelers alike, moments where the physical and the surreal seem to merge. But the cave is not just a geological wonder, it is a place steeped in human history. On the walls, carved into the stone, are over 70 inscriptions left by visitors during the Tang dynasty, dating as far back as the 8th century. These ancient calligraphies, poems, names, dates are records of admiration, left by scholars, officials, and travelers long before electric lights and tourism. These etchings remind us that the Reed Flute Cave has inspired wonder for over 1,200 years. Today, the Reed Flute Cave is one of Guilin's most visited attractions, and for good reason. The 500-meter-long walking route guides visitors through multiple chambers, each more astonishing than the last. With well-marked paths, multilingual signage, and trained guides offering stories and explanations, the cave experience is accessible and enriching for all ages. The Reed Flute Cave holds a special place in Chinese culture. It has appeared in classical paintings, travelogues, and modern postcards. It's not just a destination, it's a symbol of Guilin's timeless beauty. While many caves around the world are admired for their scientific importance, here the emphasis is equally on aesthetic wonder and cultural storytelling. This fusion of nature and imagination is deeply embedded in Chinese tradition. Preserving the Reed Flute Cave is an ongoing responsibility. Authorities carefully regulate visitor numbers, control humidity and lighting to prevent damage, and conduct regular geological assessments. It is a delicate balance to allow access to this marvel while ensuring its preservation for future generations. Visitors are reminded not to touch the formations, for even the oils on our fingers can disrupt their slow, silent growth. As your journey through the cave comes to an end, and you emerge once again into the daylight, the memory of what lies beneath lingers. It is a humbling reminder of nature's power and patience, how water and rock, given enough time, can create cathedrals grander than anything built by human hands. The Reed Flute Cave is more than just an attraction. It is a sacred space where the earth tells its story in silence and stone. A place where the ancient past and the creative present coexist. If you ever visit Guilin, don't miss this opportunity to step into the heart of the mountain and witness the quiet magic that has enchanted travelers for over 1,000 years. Thank you for joining us on this journey underground. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the world's hidden wonders. Until next time, keep exploring and keep marveling at the beauty that lies just beneath the surface.